Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Today we're going to be going back to 40K. There isn't a whole lot of 40K content on this channel, but there should be more. So this is Dawn of War. It's possible you've heard of it. There are 3 games in the Dawn of War series, and if you ask many fans, they got progressively worse as time went on. And also sort of changed genres a little bit. Dawn of War 1 is more or less a fairly traditional RTS. There's base building, there's a resource acquisition, building up troops, and there's tech that you have to unlock as you go on, and you annihilate the enemy. Dawn of War 2 is quite a bit different because there's no base building. There is still... It's been a while now since I've played it. The campaign of Dawn of War 2 is pretty interesting, and I have actually recorded a number of videos for that I just didn't finish. But yeah, it's much more like small squad-based, almost hero-based, I guess. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's not a traditional RTS. I don't know what they classify it as. A lot of people compare it to Company of Heroes, but I haven't played that. And then Dawn of War 3 kind of went further in that direction, I guess, and just is overall a big disappointment to everybody, and I haven't played it. But we're going to be playing Dawn of War 1. Now, I had recorded a couple of videos for Dawn of War 1. Maybe it was only one video, actually. It was a couple years back. And I was excited to check this out because I was trying to get more into RTS games. I've heard good things about Dawn of War. I like 40K, blah, blah, blah. But I gave it like one video, and I failed the second campaign mission, which is ridiculous. I don't know if I think I might have failed. It was pretty just terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to play it like StarCraft 2. This is not like StarCraft 2. And it just didn't work out. And so I moved on to Dawn of War 2 and got more into that. But I've gone back to Dawn of War 1 a couple times because I'm like, there's something fun here. There's something... And I've actually played a few skirmishes against the AI. And I think it's pretty sweet. And that's what's kind of encouraging me to keep playing it. Because I think the multiplayer, like the actual like matches and stuff, I think it's really cool. The campaign, which is what we're going to be doing. But the issue with the campaign is largely due to the map design, especially in the second mission. I really despise the second mission, but it's a very cramped, like, corridors, essentially, and it does not play nice with the pathfinding of your units, and it was just kind of a clusterfuck, and I don't notice that as much in the skirmish mode, but doing the campaign, there are times where, like, you click to move troops towards a location, and I've seen them literally go in the opposite direction due to some issue with the pathing or pathfinder. I don't know. That should never happen, though. Whatever their excuse is for how it should work, that's not how it should work. You should never click in a direction and they go in the opposite direction. It was just mind-boggling. But the game is pretty cool. We're playing with the unification mod, which is like the big addition mod that adds loads more factions and stuff, and overhauls a lot of stuff. And so we're playing that combined with the ability to play the original Dawn of War campaign in Soulstorm in a big mishmash. Apparently there is some bugs with all that, but it should be okay. I actually just replayed through the first and second mission before deciding, oh, you know what, I should do a let's play of this. I think it's time. So I didn't run into any issues. and we're gonna do it. So Dawn of War campaign. You can also play the Winter Assault expansion campaigns, but we're gonna do Dawn of War Mission 1 normal. So now this is like, I think the 4th time I'll be doing these couple missions.
The Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
Yeah, it doesn't look so good for the guard. But oh shit. Yeah, Starties.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord, but the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead. Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
Okay.
What a glorious day for a battle. As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
So, yeah, it definitely looks dated. It's definitely a game that really, really, really would do well with like a remaster or a remake.
Strategic points.
Or honestly, Dawn of War 4 that went back to being an RTS. But still, Dawn of War HD remake or something would be pretty awesome. But still, if you can get past the graphics, which I often can, there's plenty of cool stuff here. Okay, so I've played through this mission a bunch of times, so I'm not really interested in going through the slow tutorial process. Now, the resources, the primary resource in this game is called
We must
requisition.
take steps to ensure that it stays ours. Get the servitor to build a listening post on the point to defend it.
And you get this resource, requisition,
We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
by capturing these strategic points.
That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders.
So yeah, these strategic points, these are the purple dots across the map. Those are things that you capture with a squad of units in order to start generating requisition over time. So they're pretty important. It really encourages you to get out there and be on the offensive to try and capture as many of these, because that's your primary resource. So most units, most squads can capture these strategic points, but your builder units cannot. But what your builder units can do is construct these listening posts on top of them once you've captured them, and that allows you to, that increases the rate of the generation, and also makes it so the enemies have to destroy that before they can recapture it. So it's pretty nice to build on every strategic point you capture.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
They can also be upgraded down the line to have like turrets and stuff on them.
Here to serve.
I
will do as you ask.
So that's the main resource. The secondary resource is power. That's primarily just generated through special power buildings, which we don't have access to yet. Some things require power, many things don't require power to be made.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
And it's not like certain buildings continually consume power, from what I understand. It's just like literally resource number 2. You know, it's just consumed when you build certain stuff. So we're playing, and the Dawn of War games focus a lot around the Blood Ravens chapter, which from what I understand is a chapter created for the Dawn of War games. They're Dawn of War original creation.
Go to barracks and build.
But there's a bunch of different factions. With the unification mod, there's dozens of factions you can play as, which is really cool. And they're all quite unique.
We will need to call in some
They're all
special
quite unique. They all have a lot of their own special features and things like that. You know, even just like the basic builder units of all the factions is kind of a little bit different for many of them.
Space Marine squads are frontline shock troops, armed to the teeth and bred for battle. Space Marine squads form the core of your army.
I'm trying to just get through these missions quickly because I've played through them many times.
They are also essential to earning requisition resources.
Units are typically formed up of squads of units. So this is a Space Marine squad. We
can now keep our Space Marine squads at full strength. Now, when a Space Marine squad loses units, you can spend requisition to bring it back to full strength.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I wish. Yeah. So when you create a Space Marine squad here at the Chapel Barracks, it comes in with 4 of them. But then at any time, anywhere on the map, even, you know, in the middle of combat, you can click on this to add members to the squad, and they'll just like teleport in. And so this, a full strength squad contains 8 Space Marines. Regardless of how many are in the squad, whether it's 1 or 8, having a separate squad takes up 2 spaces in your squad cap. So we've got 3 squads. We're using up then 6 out of 10 of our squad cap. So we can have 2 more Space Marine squads if we want. And
Orders received. Stay vigilant, brothers.
He who stands.
we also have a Force Commander. These are your powerful kind of hero units. So they're their own squad. They don't count towards the squad cap, but you only can have 1 of them. You know, there's only 1 of them.
The greenskins think they can run. Kill every last one of them.
And so,
Who stands with me shall be my brother.
you know, technically I only have like 3 units here. But
Orders received.
really, I mean, you can see like 24 different members that I have to move around. And so that's where the pathing sort of gets interesting, because they operate as a squad. They don't operate as individuals. And so, you know, coming from StarCraft 2 especially, which is what I did originally, you'd think, okay, I've got 24 Marines here, you know, and they'd all move just as like one perfect fluid, like a school of fish, you know, whenever you command them. But Dawn of War doesn't really function like that. For better or worse. Usually worse. I mean, I think a StarCraft 2 is like the gold standard of how an RTS should control. But still, it's worth looking past. I'm going to call down an armory to get some weapon upgrades.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment. Capture the strategic point, and do not allow the orcs to take it. Once we control enough strategic points, we will force the orcs out of this area. We need to gain control of the battlefield by capturing a majority of the strategic points. It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility.
Okay. So we got the armory.
An orc can.
We can now make flamers. So certain squads can get certain upgrades. So right now we have flamers available. So by clicking on this,
the armory is operational.
We can add 2 flamers to this squad. So 2 of the members will be able to carry flamers, and they'll use that in combat. If those members of the squad die, because each individual member has their own health bar, if those die, you lose the flamer and you have to re-add it to somebody else. There's not really any reason right now not to have a bunch of flamers. We can also attach the Force Commander to a squad, so then he'll travel with the squad. He'll likely boost the morale of a squad. I don't know what all features it does to have him part of a squad, but yeah, we can. So the Flamer's good, obviously against, like, you know, clustered infantry and stuff like that. It's primarily used to break morale. So much like Total War, units have their own morale score. And if that's broken, they won't flee or anything like that. They'll follow all your commands still. It's just their combat effectiveness, you know, their numbers are drastically reduced. So oftentimes you'll want to, like, pull them out because they're basically useless at that point until they recover. And so that's why having certain units that can boost your morale or assist with that or recover it can be pretty big. All right, we have to take out this orc camp. So we really want to just focus fire these WOG banners, which function as turrets. It would be nice if we had rocket launchers here.
Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant. Stay vigilant, brother.
Yeah, let's get in there and just shred this.
Moving out. Onward to glory! Attacking and orders guidance.
My faith is my shield.
Alright,
He who
good.
stands with this orc camp is too small to be the sole source of this orc horde.
Claim it
The
to the
orcs
name
must
of
have
the
additional
Emperor.
camps at other locations within this area. We must seek them out and destroy them all.
Walk
softly. Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste.
Our prayers have been answered. Here come the Space Marines!
On alert, brothers.
Alright, so you see all these little shield icons? That's because they're in light cover, this crater. So they'll actually take less damage from ranged attacks. And they regain morale at a faster rate. So finding out cover and stuff on the map and utilizing that is fairly beneficial.
Objective
But
achieved.
hard to stop the Astartes.
Stand ready. Moving out.
Alright, so now we got some Imperial Guardsmen with us. So we'll want to reinforce their numbers and give them some heavy weapons as well.
Fear our
Softly.
wrath.
And carry a big gun.
Orders received.
Reporting, sir. At your command.
Um,
Following
especially when you start controlling like multiple different types of units. That's when the pathing really can fuck up. And it can just be hard to get each unit to do what you want it to do.
We're here. Following orders. We're here. We'll get through this. I know it.
What would you like? Orders received.
So I assume you can do command groups. I haven't really messed with it yet, but I assume that's an option. Oh, they're firing at this looted Lehman Russ tank.
The Emperor protects.
This day shall be a
Okay,
glorious.
so can I set?
Yes, my lord.
Walk softly
Okay, perfect.
and carry a big gun.
So that makes it a lot easier to handle.
Carry a big gun.
We're here.
Yes. Just as
We're
I
here.
suspected. A small orc camp. Burn it to the ground. This day.
Yeah, the flamers just in close range like that, shattering morale. Pretty damn handy.
Orders received. Orders received. Engaging the enemy.
Reporting, sir.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Yes, my lord.
A horde of las guns.
I know it.
My faith is my shield.
Alright, reinforce.
Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy.
Yeah, we got no, nothing good against buildings or anything. So we're just winning with overwhelming numbers.
Shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Fate is our shield.
Reporting, sir.
Taking
We're here.
damage.
Following orders. Let them have
Walk
it.
softly. Carry a big gun.
Good, good. Keep going.
Yes, my lord.
Beware the heretic.
Alright, good.
This orc camp has been destroyed. Reinforce those squads.
Reporting, sir.
Do not
The
let the
Emperor
orcs get the upper
protects.
hand. What will you have?
So we could have, built a couple more squads of Space Marines. Because we're under the cap, but it's really not necessary for this mission. And it just makes the pathing even worse. So, fuck it.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We're here. Following orders. We'll get through
My
this. I
faith
know
is
it.
my shield.
Reporting, sir.
Let's reinforce them as well.
The Emperor protects. We're here. Reporting, sir. There's work
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Orders received.
I'm also skipping by the strategic points because it's not actually necessary for this mission.
Yes, sir. Reporting, sir.
Heavy fire.
What would you have?
Weapons at ready. It is time.
We're here.
Use the cover.
The Emperor protects.
Shred him.
The Emperor protects.
Very
Yes,
good.
my lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We're here. We'll get through this. I
On
know
alert,
it.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The Emperor protects.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Understood.
Yes, my lord. Following orders.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, my lord. We'll
Straight
get
on to the main camp.
Alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Moving out.
Go.
There is the source.
Yeah, if we had rocket launchers, we could outrange these things.
While the enemies of the Emperor
We
still
do not.
draw breath, there can be no peace.
Taking damage. We will crush the enemy.
Yes, my lord. We'll get through this. I know it.
Are the enemies of the Emperor still drawn round their compliance?
For the glory.
Topped off, blah, blah, blah. Found it.
This day...
See, like, you click attack, right? But then you've got people sitting in the back not attacking because they're not in range, and they can't really... You can't have units moving through each other. It gets very cramped, blah, 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 you know? That's the game. Keep that in mind.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sir. We'll get through this, I know it. Yes, sir. Let them have it. Reporting, sir.
We stand ready.
Obviously, their main building, and we're getting destroyed from a different angle.
Charge! On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We stand ready. Any fire woes behind us.
We will win, so don't worry.
We're here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Yes, my lord.
Come on, I mean, they're all just standing there. Ridiculous.
Let
Well
them
done,
have it.
Blood
Alright, there you go.
Victory is ours. Beware the alien.
Yeah, sure is.
The heretic.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
I'm victorious.
Take and hold.
What
You got
would
anything to say to me?
At your command.
You actually want me to go around and
Orders received.
collect all these things?
Strategic point identified.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, I can, I guess.
Enemy fire.
Oh, shit.
Direct us to the enemy. Fear our wrath.
We're not done yet.
My faith is my shield. I shall not
Ever
fail.
vigilant.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Confirmed.
Yes, my lord.
My aim shall not falter. Agreed.
Bunkered up. I got no grenades or anything.
Walk softly. You carry a big gun.
Bring out the flamers.
We're here. Charge!
He who stands with it.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Uh-oh.
My faith is my shield.
Securing objective. Orders received.
The Emperor protects.
It's an ambush from where?
My faith is my shield. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Agreed. Confirmed. Agreed. Agreed. Faith and duty.
Reporting, sir. Yes, sir. We'll get through this, I know it. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty,
At
sir.
your command.
Yes, my lord. We'll get through
Okay.
this, I know it.
This day shall be a
Pretty sure the
glorious
mission
one
should
for
just
the
be
Imperium.
over at this point.
I shall not fail.
Unless I missed
For the
something.
glory of the Emperor. For the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor. Faith and duty.
Establish a base. Oh, because I didn't build a plasma generator. Alright.
Building in Selection 1 initiated.
Where's the other?
Yes, Lord.
We'll get to work on that.
Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects.
Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath. Objective acquired.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
There you go. Anticlimactic.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men.
I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord.
See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman, and child.
Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
Okay. I would like to proceed to the next mission. Actually, I don't want to, but...
Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
Alright. Yeah, yeah.
You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds?
If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core.
We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility. Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, Captain. We are currently en route to the pump station.
The local Imperial Waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position.
Okay.
Scouts advance. This area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak.
So we've got some Space Marine scouts.
We may be spotted.
Excellent. Your Scout Marine squad is now invisible to all enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time will pass before you can utilize it again.
Command.
So, yes, they are invisible. It's important to note, he said, if you're attacked, your invisibility will be broken, not if you attack. So you can definitely just sit here perma-stealth and harry the enemies, as long as there's not a commander or certain buildings that can detect invisible units. But, like, we can just stand here and just destroy them.
Scouts advance.
Slowly. I mean, they're scouts. Their main purpose is reconnaissance. We could probably just run past them, just to be faster. I don't know. I don't think we have to kill them. It's sort of ridiculous, I know. Where are they shooting from? Oh no, I'm dying. Oh, I wish I could see them.
I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. Yes, my lord.
I mean, gotta help the guard. Yeah, we'll just shoot at the little Gretchens. That's all. War is very noisy. Ever notice that? I mean, we're not even really assisting that much here.
Lining up our targets.
Oh boy, I think they might lose. I think they are gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna save them. Yep, definitely dead as shit. Look how inaccurate these scouts are. Terrible. And you think you're gonna become full-fledged Space Marine? There you go.
We will move ahead and mark any
Yeah,
enemy
probably a waste
positions.
of time to kill all this.
And mark any enemy
But alright, we get a
positions.
second squad now.
Are guarding a
Any
strategic
enemy
point.
positions.
Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper
On
rifles.
patrol.
They will make short work of these orcs.
Scouts here.
So they get sniper rifles. Very nice long range there, as you can see. Pretty slow to fire,
Scouts
but
awaiting
damn if
orders.
they don't slaughter.
Scouts here.
I mean, light infantry, at least.
Yes, my lord. Area secured. Scouts ready. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders.
So, as you can see around this listening post, this strategic point, because it was enemy controlled, we were visible. But now we're good. Again, we don't have to capture it. Our goal is to just capture this location here to build a base. But we may as well grab it. It's really not. We're gonna have so many resource points by the time this is over, it doesn't matter. But we'll grab it. Slowly.
Defending objectives here. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. There is an Orc patrol. Wait for him to pass before we attempt
So
it.
there's a big boy commander. So we want to just pick these off. And yeah, I wish I could add more sniper rifles. That would be great. But we can't. We just got the 2.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Search commencing. Getting into position.
So this thing, you know, will make us visible. That'll take an eternity. So we're probably better off just running past. We won't die in the short time. We'll just be visible for a little bit.
Search commencing. Search commencing. Commencing infiltration. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Commencing.
Just to make this a little faster of a process.
Commencing. A large Orc knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we're killing up our targets, we'll severely weaken the Orc morale.
Boom, boom.
Good work. The Orc knob is dead. We will take it from here.
Alright, so now Space Marines are going to come in and everything will be peachy. We do have to go back and kill those other Orc buildings and stuff in order to win the mission. But, yeah, obviously we wanted to get Space Marines.
Understood. Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield.
What would you do?
Okay, good.
And carry a big gun. For the glory of the Emperor. For the
So
glory
here we really want to...
For the
yeah, we can't outrange that at all.
For the Emperor. Agreed. Follow my lead. I shall not fail.
Yeah, I can't, Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah, I know, I can't outrange anything.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be...
I should be able to outrange that building there.
And this is my shield. By my command.
Yes, my lord.
Attack!
Okay, good.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. By my command.
Yes,
Attack.
my lord.
What would you have me do? Confirmed.
Ever vigilant.
Yeah, we're gonna lose some, but it's just faster. Trying to get to this mission as quickly as I can.
We shall praise the Emperor. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Praise the Emperor. Agreed.
And one last, a couple more buildings.
My aim shall not falter. For terror. My aim shall not falter.
Okay.
Well done. He who stands the waterworks are under our control. Brother. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs.
And hunt we shall.
Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
At your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
Slowly heal up, build our main headquarters. Good, good, good.
At your command. Commencing
Consolidating
infiltration.
position on the objective. Faith is our shield. Objective
He who
achieved.
stands with me shall be my brother.
I'm gonna have to do it eventually, so we're gonna just go back now and clear out this little base. Then we ran past.
What would you have me do? For the glory of the Emperor, I serve mankind. Faith and duty. For the
Taking
Emperor.
damage.
For terror. Space Marines, advance!
Well, you gotta respect the orc's courage, right?
I shall not fail. You've proven yourself excellent servants of the Emperor. Now, secure this pass before we press on. Attack! We are united. Scout Marines are available. They can be built from the stronghold. Scout infiltration research is now available. Follow me into battle.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
By my command. Walk softly. Attack! And carry a big gun. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. We shall know no fear.
Alright, good.
I await
Listening post and a listening post. Important stuff. And we're good.
The enemy
Go
must
ahead
be
and
nearby.
capture that and mosey on home. Okay, so yeah, from your headquarters you can make your builders, servitors, and scout marine squads. We can also get sniper training to get all our scouts with sniper rifles, which, yeah, I mean, one may as well. You can also spend 150 to increase our squad cap. Which is, again, not the size of the squads. That's usually a different upgrade for certain units. But this is how many squads we can field at once.
For the honor of the chapter.
The area is secure.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
We got
Imperium.
that. Head back home.
Moving out.
Scouts ready.
yes.
Let's let's build a chapel barracks. That's important.
Yes, most beneficent
We'll work
one.
on that. And yeah, I mean, probably like 3 squads is good again. These are really annoyingly like cramped corridors through the woods here, so
Heresy.
more than that isn't really necessary.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Frag grenade research is now available.
I don't know
The
why I'm
all-telling
researching squad
eyes of the
marine
skull
caps.
probes are with us.
I don't know why I'm researching squad caps at all. We'll get an armory as well.
Sector 1 initiated.
At your command.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Marine squad deployed the enemy. Fear our wrath. Understood.
So in an ordinary game, you know, you'd probably build just an extra squad rather than reinforce an existing squad, because it's handy to have, you know, the versatility of
Yes, my lord.
more squads in different locations. But here, doesn't really matter.
There can be no
I
peace.
await your...
Alright, so the armory, we can get upgrades, give bionics to our space marines, dramatically increasing their max health and morale, which is all good. Beyond that, not much else we can make. Yeah, we can get frag grenades for our space marines, which is fun. And then we should be good.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Do not underestimate their strength. I shall not fail. For the Emperor. We can now upgrade our stronghold to a monastery. We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs. We must upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy.
Yeah, heavy bolters are good. Flamers are good, but we really want rocket launchers for all the buildings we're going to be fighting.
Walk softly
So
and carry a big
go to our tier 2 upgrade. Unlocks a bunch more stuff. Get target finders, improves ranged weapon accuracy for space marines, and damage done by ranged weapons. Pretty handy.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Move in, get the flamers going. Space marines actually do slightly more damage in melee, but you can't use heavy weapons in melee, so
while the enemies of the Emperor
typically want to avoid it. Now we got a frag grenade. Boom!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Fear denies faith. Orders
Back up, back up.
Awaiting orders.
Let's capture.
Awaiting orders.
Got our tier 2 upgrade almost done. That'll be good.
Yes, most
Good.
beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
Let's send a servitor down here to build a listening post on this thing. Alright, we're
The
good.
monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will
Yes,
make
now we can
short
add
work
sergeants.
buildings. We must upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Alright,
near.
so now, yeah, we can add heavy bolters. Really good against infantry. Plasma guns, good against heavy infantry. And missile launchers, effective against vehicles and buildings. So we're definitely going to want a lot of those, just from experience. Most of this map is about killing buildings. And yeah, you can add sergeants as an extra squad member to each squad that can use the rally ability to restore your morale. Is pretty handy. Good fortified position there.
My shield.
Understood.
And let's move in.
Commencing attack. Stay vigilant, brother.
Just
Commencing attack.
dead as shit.
Onward to glory. Commencing attack.
Here we're gonna use some frags.
Has better armor against enemy attacks and has a gun emplacement to strike back. Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
I'm attacking as ordered.
morale and use rally whenever it gets low.
You will stand your ground!
We're in pretty deep here. We're getting fired at by a lot of buildings. Avoid that.
Moving out.
Back up, back up.
Charge.
That thing. Good.
Orders received.
The only other thing we might want is a plasma gun, because they do have kilocans come out a couple times with just stupid amounts of health otherwise. I could see adding another squad, actually.
Engaging the enemy.
Let's add another squad. I think we're good on all our purchases for the moment.
What would you have? Agreed.
Taking heavy fire.
Space Marines, advance!
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Marine squad deployed. What's your order?
Let's move in, start reinforcing, getting those grenade or missile launchers.
Praise the Emperor.
Okay, okay, so far so good. So far,
For the Emperor.
not so
For
bad.
the honor of the chapter.
Why not snipe them up a little bit?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received, brother. Ever vigilant.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. I shall not fail. By my command, attack! Confirmed. We shall know no fear. Follow my lead.
Get in there, get in there.
Follow me into battle.
See what I'm saying? They just
The
get a
Emperor.
little clustered.
Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yeah, we have to kill like every orc thing to
Weapons
win.
at ready.
So we really have to go all the way around.
Vigilant, brothers.
Beware, brothers. That mechanical monster is a killer can. It is
Yeah.
devastating in close quarters fighting, and its armored hide
For the
will shrug
glory
off small
of the
arms
Imperium.
fire. We must equip
We have
ourselves
fucking
with
bolters.
if we are to
How are you gonna call that small arms fire?
Cleanse, purge, kill. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Hey, the guard's here.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Maintain attack formation.
See? I click over there, but they move back there. I don't get it. If anyone wants to explain it to me why it is the way that it is.
Let the grenade fly. Maintain attack formation.
Boom, 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 boom. I don't want to go in there because it's gonna be gonna come out anyway.
Maintain attack formation.
The Emperor
Yeah,
protects.
we got some guard members. We have grenade launchers and plasma guns.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Hell yeah.
We shall know no fear. I shall not fail.
Just make our way over this way.
Yes, my lord. Following orders. Following orders. Yes, my lord. Following orders. Reporting, sir.
They're struggling a little bit, but they'll get there.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The enemy is nearby,
For the
actually.
glory of the Emperor. By my command, attack! For the Emperor.
We can't deal with walls. It's a bit too fancy for us, so we have to go around.
I shall not fail.
The Emperor protects.
For the Emperor. My faith is my shield. For the honor of the chapter. We shall know no fear. Agreed.
Reporting, sir.
He who stands...
Get in there. Get in there. Slaughter up.
Faith and duty.
Frag grenade out. Boom. Frag grenade out.
Emperor protects.
Oh shit, they got another killer can. They're across the water, they're shooting at us. Fuck.
Yes, my lord. Let them have it.
The fucking killer can.
On alert, brothers. Yes, the enemy.
I guess the killer can is a vehicle, not heavy infantry. So, yeah, missile launchers all around, really.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting, sir. The Emperor has
You guys going into fucking melee? What the hell are you doing?
We're here.
Fucking don't go into melee. That's not advantageous.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yeah, the killer cans are fucking ridiculous, aren't they?
There's work to be done.
By my
Insane.
walk softly and carry a big gun.
Come on, get in there. Guard is beating it.
Praise the Emperor.
Faithfully, Rashi.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We are the Emperor's chosen. The enemy is attacking.
Reporting, sir.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Have the guard
The enemy shall know fear.
grab that point.
I shall not fail. Faith and duty.
Another killer can. Just standing up against 4 Space Marine squads with missile launchers. Don't give a shit. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay.
Heresy flows from
What would you
idleness.
have me do? Follow my
We're
lead.
here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath and peace. For
Okay,
terror,
why are we?
faith, and duty,
Fuck.
we shall know no fear.
Get in there.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Follow my lead. Agreed.
See what I'm saying? This mission really is like the most egregious.
Be a glorious one.
Yeah, you won't encounter anything this bad in skirmish mode.
Yes, my lord. Reporting, sir.
is the Emperor. Follow me into battle. Today, the enemy shall be fear.
Fucking, we can afford to reinforce. Slaughter it.
He who stands with us your command. Under fire. For the honor of
The
chapter.
Emperor protects.
Walk softly.
Fear denies faith.
Squad's getting destroyed.
Protect us.
I don't care. Just trying to get through this.
For the glory of the Emperor. Agreed.
The Emperor protects.
May as well
The
capture it.
Emperor
Fear
protects.
denies faith.
For
We
terror.
are the Emperor's chosen.
That we are.
What is your order? Ever vigilant.
Follow my lead.
Ever vigilant. Charge.
Okay, what
The Emperor protects.
going on there? A little frag grenade.
Faith is our shield.
Drop frag grenade at your feet.
My faith is my shield. For the Emperor. For terror. For the glory of the Emperor.
Direct us.
Yes, my lord. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
At your command.
The Emperor protects.
Not a whole lot left.
I shall not fail. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Follow me into battle.
Blow it up.
For the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
I serve
Get
man.
in there. Get in there. Frag grenade out.
Seems to be the source of the infernal
Jesus.
killer cans. Let us destroy it before they can manufacture more.
Shredded.
We're here, following orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Heresy grows behind us.
Watch that morale.
Ever vigilant. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders.
my aim shall not falter.
And we gotta kill a can. Probably back up.
At your command. Report awaiting orders.
We're here. Yes, sir. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Fuck.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant.
Yeah, it's a good thing I added another squad. Goddamn.
Yes, I know it. Let them
Be ready.
Rally.
Taking heavy fire. Fire in the hole.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Okay, good.
The Emperor's chosen.
Faith and duty.
At your command.
reporting, sir.
This day,
Fucking hell, so many orcs.
my faith is my shield.
We stand ready. Awaiting orders.
By my command, we're here. Attack! Charge! On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
guard go for the infantry. You guys should all be destroying this mech shop so we don't get another kill a can. That would be bad. Oh god, this squad. Oh, that squad die. Jesus. Okay, we got that. No more kill a can.
That appears to be the last element. Let us give thanks to the Emperor for seeing
Emperor.
us through this day.
Yeah, sure, man. We're not out of it yet.
Reporting, sir. At your command.
My faith is my shield.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, my lord. Let them have it.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
What's your order? Never miss.
Back the fuck up. Not going well.
The Emperor protects.
Reporting, sir.
Let the guard tank the hits.
Enemies of the Emperor still draw breath at the
Reporting, sir.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
Direct us.
Yes, my lord.
Beware the alien.
Bring down that headquarters.
The enemy is attacking.
This day shall be
Yes,
a
my lord.
glorious one for the Imperial.
What's your order?
By my command.
Not pretty. I feel like this is the most. It feels more fortified than it ever used to. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm rushing or something that
Direct us.
just feel underprepared or overwhelmed.
Reporting, sir.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial. The Emperor protects. Space Marines, advance!
There you go.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I will suffer no trespass.
Oh, those damn dirty chaos. All right, well, good. Now I never have to do that mission again, I hope. So, good. That went a lot better than my first attempt at recording this way back when, because I know what I'm doing somewhat now, so that's good. So next time we're gonna continue to mission 3. There are a total of 11 missions in this campaign. And if it goes well and it's enjoyable till the end and all that sort of stuff, I would like to move on to the Winter Assault stuff. Because I guess that's more involving the Guard. At least in the Order campaign and the Eldar. And then I think the Disorder is Dark Eldar and Chaos, I think. And so Dawn of War, the base game, and Winter Assault, those are the only ones with like mission-based story campaigns. After that, I guess they went to more like a free-form, like just you have to conquer multiple planets sort of thing, like a sandbox kind of campaign. That's not that, it doesn't have cinematics and, you know, it's not structured like that. But yeah, so if this goes well, I'd like to do Winter Assault. And then past that, probably go back to Dawn of War 2 and finish my Let's Play of that. And then if that goes well, yeah, eventually I guess I'll have to take a look at Dawn of War 3. But, yeah. Anyways, my name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Dawn of War. And I will see you fine folks in the next part.